Hello and welcome back, everybody. Hello there, Link. Welcome. We are going to try and progress a bit further today. The micro fields are where we want to be. To do that, though, we're gonna need some equipment. Actually, to be fair, I should be prepared. The micro fields are very warm, so that gets annoying. Hello there, Farsight. Welcome. So, I want to try and make something. I want to try and make this electric fire, but we're going to need more capacitors, canister. Make the energy for it, that's not a problem. So we need a fire extinguisher. Let's see if we've got one still. Oh yeah, plenty. And then it's just a case of needing these capacitors. So what we'll do is let's make a tram key, because we can go and unlock a tram station on the way, and then at the same time we should be able to farm for some capacitors on the way there. So what am I wearing? I'm wearing all forge gear on me. That's fine. So we want to head this way. No.
I could certainly use a drink.
Oh, of course I need something to drink when I'm not already out. Let's have a look. Food can be done as well, so let's just have some of this. The air feels strange. Be on guard tonight. Of course, everything flashes up just as I leave the base. So we're going to keep on the lookout for the Liak, because obviously he's going to get in our way still. But that's not so bad, we've got the X-ray lamp now. Yeah, I was going to say, have I been in there? Can't remember if I've been in it, but the door is unlocked, so I must have been in there. Of course there's a raid. It's always a raid. Okay, I want to come here, because I know there's a couple of electric pests around. There's also this guy. It's like absolute no mercy today. All mercy has gone out the window. What I do want to do, however, plug that in there, because we now have access to this tram station. There's a pest. Nope. Right, that's one capacitor, so I need another one. Any other little pests around here? So nothing in the ladies. Nothing in the gents. Okay, guess we'll look upstairs then. Now, one thing I will say is, hello. You seem to be poking your head through the door. That was very unpleasant. Okay, that's the capacitors I needed. Now, one thing I will say is, this place here looks really decent for a base. So, and I've seen it used a lot. But I'm just unsure if I want to turn it into a base myself. Just gonna have a look around, see if there's anything. Will you? Down! We'll take the extra ones. I'm sure capacitors are gonna come in handy. It feels like you could use this place real good as a base. Might have to come and clean it out and see what I can put together. Boxy, what have you got? You just got a circuit board. That's fine, that's what you picked up last time for me. I remembered. Let's head on back. And for that, we can just take a quick teleport. Okay, so where is... You can get 3 XP for fixing the damaged furniture. I know. I'm not overly worried about XP right now. Cool, we now have an electro thrower. So let's get that charged. Get rid of everything else on me. Get rid of this pest stuff as well. And I think we can scrap this rat's scanner. The idea is we want to be able to... Is this going to work today, do you reckon? Of course it's not going to work. I took the battery out. Why would it work when I've taken the battery out? Never mind. I'm just a dummy. Right, let's grab this. So go to the microphones. And what time is it? Actually, let's stick around for the potential of base rate. Because then at least we can say we're here. We can fix our stats while we're here, so hunger and such. Really want this to grow. And then we can make use of a few extra stuff that we've got. While we're here, we will sort out. So the microfields gets very warm, and so that's why I was thinking about temperature earlier. Forge armor gives us enough heat protection, I believe, to balance that. So at the moment, yes, the biggest threat to me is my own defences. But once we get through the microfields, we're going to have access to new stuff. And that's what I really want. So we'll be able to make the disc turrets, and then they won't attack me. So literally I could have like a couple out here, which would make this safer to walk in and out. It would also mean enemies get shot at, instead of having a melee type defense. I see someone down there. Who is it? It's an Exor. Yeah, because if he sees this, he's going to just shoot at it. Which overall is a pain in the butt. What do I need for the light repair kits, which are the computation brick to 1? Yeah, see, he's already shooting at it. He teleported as soon as I fired. Come here, you. I don't think so. Just quickly chop him. Even if it is just for a heart. I know, I could have just ducked to avoid that, but I didn't feel like it. Right, so well fed, hydrated, that's fine.
I should
We need the
probably
toilet, it
locate a
literally flipped over as I
restroom.
was about to say it. Worst thing is when you're on the toilet here, like if the Liac suddenly comes around the corner. Right. Is that actually collecting? It is. Wonderful. I don't think, daft it sounds, I don't think it decays. No, it doesn't. So that can just literally store it. The robot's outside again. Let's get him to come on. Yeah, it feels different. What's attacking? Come on, attack. A radio crackles. Time to wreck this plate. Scientists occupied. It's always occupied. Right, we got soldiers. Just not sure where they're gonna come. Oh, Jesus Christ! Hello.
Will be resetting in 3, 2.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Reset.
Robot oil and planks is what I want, because then we can get some more ammo.
Anything else?
Well, you tried your best, soldier. Just wasn't good enough. Hasn't said the airfield's normal, so we're still under attack. hand it to the enemy. I mean, the guy tried. Give him points for trying to run against electricity. He just couldn't quite make it. I'm just curious why the other ones haven't attacked. So, no one's come through the back entrance there. No one's attempted to come after this one yet. And this side hasn't got anyone else here to hit us. And the best thing is it is now daytime, so we are still good. Do I have a radio pack? Yes, yes I do. Scrap that. Ammo. It's Magnum ammo. Don't think I've ever used a Magnum in this game. I still feel a bit iffy just walking out, considering it still says I'm under attack.
Attention, this sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
Okay. Well, we're going to get ready to leave. We're actually going to go past Warren, so I'm going to grab 2 repair kits. And maybe come run up just to repair my stuff, my guns. Oh, Mr. Warren, I've come in to trade.
Not bad, if you like that sort
So
of
can I just repair these? No, so I have to do it at our thingy station. So why did I put my base so far?
Hey,
Grayson, get out of the way of the chopping blades, please. You're painting the walls. I don't want the walls red. There we go, the air feels normal, so they've likely given up, by the looks of it. Let's get this charged. Let's get some soup for on the go. Yeah, we'll take that one. And we are ready. Right. The Myco Fields. That's our stop. You think the NPC is an idiot? Yes, absolutely. They will literally walk into that, chop an AR. But the thing is, they don't die. So... Oh yeah, I forgot I left an order helmet here. Well, take it with me now. Have I made the lightning spear? Not yet. I have made it in previous saves, and I've seen it being used, but I haven't made it myself. Be going straight to the top. I kind of wish this had numbers, so you could actually like press what floor you wanted instead of having to wait. Here we are. Microfields. Let's get it open.
To anyone handling fluids of IS-121, the Tarask, be extremely careful. The I-Core has properties we've yet to fully assess, and can interfere, interrupt, or even instigate perforation events. I'm sure you're all aware of what happened to Dr. Stern last week. Luckily, we recovered him unharmed. Mostly. With thanks to the staff at Tory facility, we have the Tarask hooked up in that insufferably hot shroom room. Please ensure you do not disturb the arrangement.
So, I'm not sure what they've just like dumped this thing in, and like, is it just molten stuff? Okay, so we need Tarask equal. We do not have equal. Oh, speak of the devil. There is the Liak. We are prepared now. Look at that. Easy. Right. Microfield, Tarask. Ah, I know where to go. So yes, it's past the, we'll take that. Take those. It's back past the, live fire zone. So where we went for zombie land sort of thing. Going down. Quite a few floors. Come on. Down. Cool, we got there. So, also, there is actually one other thing I'll show you when I come back here. And it, basically, it's like a reset thing in-game. And it allows you to reset all your stats and whatnot. We'll just avoid him. It's fine. Okay, so from here now, we can literally just walk through here. So you've got a few rooms around here to explore.
Dr. Mance, Cascade Facility. Reporting on IS-138.
As well.
A unique entity, 138 has the distinction of being both an immurement subject and an entire antiverse in one. I cannot emphasize how important it is that we invest any required resources in ensuring the train does not stop.
So obviously these broken ones actually lead
data to suggest that a cessation of the
but I
train's
can't remember where
forward
to
motion
access
would have
the hydro
apocalyptic
plant.
ramifications. I will explain more shortly.
Right, we don't want to go this way because it leads to a locked door. And obviously, we want to go in to unlock it.
You got through.
Yeah, the threshold amnesia, that's the one.
You made it past the turrets. You're the first. I've been locked in here since we contained IS-121. For its own safety, as much as ours. Such an incredible specimen, and not just its size. The capacitance of its circulatory fluid is extraordinary. Just a few
your
drops
extraordinary
contains
thing's
enough
about to
energy
die.
power an entire portal network.
Maybe.
Barely begun to understand
I
the
don't know.
possibilities.
We're after that thing. But yeah, we're after that thing in the back. Before I go after it, let's just have a nosy around. So that's the sun disk or something. We actually find that later. Nope. What's up here? Event we can open. Where does said vent go? Said vent goes down. Said vent leads to the downstairs part. Okay. Meaning we're here, and I know that I need it. It's in my inventory, my hop already. I know there's a beehive around here. Ow. Okay. Okay. Stop stinging. Okay. I forgot I wasn't wearing the bee suit. In my defense, didn't think they sting you from that distance. Okay. We will ignore the bees. The bees are not friendly today. Instead, what we'll do is we'll go and deal with the big guy. He's going to be a right sight worse, but he's what we came here for anyway. Okay, we're healed. Let's get me guns reloaded, because he is going to be pain. So the funny thing is, he's not actually this big in his own world. But when they brought him through here, that is when he gets big. Or something. But let's if I do this from down here actually. Hello. Hi. Oh, hello, you. You move fast. I did not expect you to go that fast. Hit hard as well. Okay, he's down. Let's give him a few shots. And then start backing up again. This takes a few attempts. There are ways to sort of cheese it by going through actually getting through the door. be happy. Achieving it. The weapon's working well. Actually holding it strong really nice as well, which is nice. Now there are ways to farm this guy. I could do this as early as like now. Get a bridge, get him to chase me, then get caught in the bridge sort of thing. And then you could actually have him be hit by the trip mines, which shoot screws at him. Nope, he got back up. Jesus Christ. Dying. That's not dying, that's getting up. Like one of those staged boss fights. Boxing now is not fun. I think. No, but you can see him getting hit. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't. It is out of battery now, so that makes me very sad. Especially as it was like the weapon doing most of this work. No. No. Come back round this side. Boxy, boxy, boxy! What the? They what? They broke? They break? Huh? Did he just break a wall? He's in there. He actually broke the wall. I'm not sure if that's a thing he's able to do. I could be very wrong. You can see he's taking damage. You can see all the marks on his back. He's very angry. He's very angry. I'm very hurt! I like this doorway. This doorway is safe. I feel protected. Is he still... Hey! No! Literally on my last legs. I think he died. I think he... Oh, he just got back up. This is not how I expected this fight to go. Where is he? Please just die. He's there. Covered in marks. He should be literally dead. I'm dead. That was it. I'm dead. I'm dead. I've died. My bag is all the way back over there. Damn it. No, that goes. Which way? Wanna go? No. This way. Yeah, this way. Tram's here. Completely confused on where I wanted to go. Well, hopefully he doesn't heal back up as much before I get back there. And with any luck, one shot from the shotgun's enough to deal with this one. It was not. That was though. Okay, so hopefully we can get back there, get my bag, get all my stuff back, and he won't have healed as much. Or any. Hopefully he's just moping. Okay, he's not back there. I'm more concerned where he is then, because I need to kill this guy. It's like I need the bits from them. Just gonna open that door. Slightly worried.
The properties of 139's residue is fascinating. I'm not entirely sure where to begin.
He's over there.
But
why is he over there? I have no idea.
disintegrates during extreme stress, leaving behind a material that can store and distribute electrical charge with extraordinary efficiency. The applications of high-density, rapid discharge power storage are obvious even
He's
to
just
a
stood there.
curmudgeon like me. For reasons entirely beyond me, he continues to enjoy the trust of the executive committee. Even he should be able to understand. Here is a big bang from a small package.
Running. I can't run and think at the same time. In. Hi. You look like you're stuck on the edge. Come on. Try me. Ugh. Don't try me. I feel like I've tempted fate with this. Only exit is a ladder. And apparently you can still pummel me through walls. Back up. Spawn inside the room while he's down again. Quick. Places. Slicing with the sword instead of this. Get at my door. This door. Yes, that door. Can he fit through here? Looks like he's going to give it a damn good try. Running. Hiding. Healing. Having shield in your hand doubles the range weapon sway. I mean, I don't think I have to really worry about the sway when I'm in close combat with guns. I will be honest with that. I mean, most of my stuff has literally been with the guy up close and personal. It looks like he's returning back to that corridor. Or not. Okay. Where did he go?
Power services for today will be stopping momentarily. If you have any specimens outside of containment, return them immediately. Have an efficient and effective evening.
It looks like he's here. Come on. Oh! I'm stuck. I'm in an area I don't want to be. I don't know where he was following me. Sounds like a steady stomp, like he's gone back. I see him up there. And of course his night time, that's going to make things fun. Back in the room. What was that? Oh, it's you. Where's the big guy gone?
Hey, what's for lunch, pal?
This has used up all my 9mm ammo. Like now it's all gone. So we're not gonna have any 9mm left. I need to heal. But it doesn't really. I feel like I should have come here with some other stuff like base defenses and batteries. Just set up like something. Right now I'm just taking pot shots to get him down. I thought the electro thrower would have done a bit easier. Why didn't it reload? Did the reload animation everything?
My blood sugar falling.
Time for a mid-battle snack. Try to take some pot shots with this one. See, we're getting some staggers on him. He's like stumbling back every now and then. Where did he go? Yes, I have got a healing switch actually. Completely forgot I picked that up. That should. Where is he? Gone? It's almost daytime anyway. He's actually managed to break one of my arms. So. Scrap shot ammo. I don't know if I have one shot in the scrap shot, sorry. The pipe pistol's used up all the scrap shot. He's got me out of my room. He's like having a dance mid-air. Oh, and now you choose the stumble. When I'm down there. Yeah, now you get back up the moment I get back. Hiya, hiya.
Alert. There has been complete containment failure. Please make your way
We
to
have
defense
a bit of
sector
charge in the
by
electric
any
thrower.
means available. Have an efficient
So I
and
can use
effective
that.
day.
I have ammo in the shotgun. Where's he gone? I think he glitches outside somewhere and then suddenly just comes back. Quick. Back in the room. This is one fight that I'm glad I don't have to keep doing over and over again. Because it really does require a lot of stuff. Like the Liak's here as well. I can see him over there. And I can't deal with him because I'm dealing with this guy. The Liak's going to come to that door. He's going to get blasted with this. Just so I can get that. And then... I mean, good news, my accuracy's gone up. Bad news, I'm out of every ammo I have. So I have to rely on the electric thrower. And I've just watched him launch himself downstairs. So that's going to give us a brief reprieve here. It's like not even enough for a good, decent heal. as well. The anti-rad pills. I mean, I am going to be radiated because of the Liac essence I got on me. It's almost killed me twice.
A sip of water would suffice.
He might be a little bit broken. Pretty much out of all ammo, charge, and everything. He is moving slow, and I just died. It's fine. It's all fine. It's not fine, it's a pain in the butt. That's going to charge up a little bit on our run back. I wonder if there's a charger in there. Just so I can get this fully charged before a fight. Wasn't one in here, is there? I mean, it is a security office, you'd expect it to have one. Nope, just an electro pest wanting to electrocute me. Starting to think I might have to come back. So grab my bag, leave, come back and try. Didn't have a charge station in it, did you? No, not even duct tape. What about a locked door? It's a locked door as well. Okay then. Where is he? He's back over there. Seems weird that he'd be over there when his spawn point is looking out over that way. Why am I on the door frame? I am actually stuck. All the marks on him have vanished as well. time to go. Right. Well, that puts me at a disadvantage because now I have no ammo for my guns. Let's put those away. Let's repair. Okay, that needs rebar. Yeah, it does look like he's got a reset, doesn't it? Which is really annoying. Wait a minute, did that? Okay, that was weird. It says Rexel arm can be repaired with metal, but then doesn't do it. It's like, huh? Why would it?
For what do you seek?
Weird. Let's get rid of those. The quills I can put somewhere else. I don't know what that was, so we'll get rid of that. Because it's just raw food. Okay. What we'll do is we'll get ourselves recharged on everything. Get myself cleaned up. Let's have a look at... Okay, so carbon batteries, I'd need to make a memory brick, which needs one of those. Diode. So that would be a robot and a coil. A reinforced hose, sorry. Didn't I have some tiny gears? No, I must have traded them all with. Tell you what. He's still there.
You freed the giants. If I can assist,
Give me
I shall.
all of
Yes,
your
very good.
reinforcements. Wait. Scrap that. Okay, I'm thinking I want to take a carbon battery with me, so I want to go take out a robot. Maybe take out a fuse so I can get the legs as well. But then I got to find some more fine carbon. And I'm thinking we take a couple of Tesla coils with us. And we try and lure him into a position. And we just let the Tesla coils do all the work. So I'm thinking 3 Tesla coils. So unfortunately all my stuff is going to get scrapped here. I need what? 8, 16, 24 screws. So we're going to need metal as well later. And again, we're going for 3, because then I can just plug 3 into a plug strip into a battery and be done. I don't want to trust a choppinator with this. You don't need a battery as long as you find a plug and it's not night. That's true. But then the question is, can I find a plug in one of the areas where I've been hiding? It's like, I think I'd rather just have the battery as a nice backup. It's like I still need to get a canister because I need to make an industrial battery. But this way it's just going to be sort of that little peace of mind. Because again, I don't have the ammo. The X-ray lamp doubling as a torch right now. stuff here, but I don't really have. I'll come back for that later. Just mainly looking for a fire extinguisher. And another tram thing, that's down. That takes you down to the hydro plant. No, not the hydro plant. That takes you to the reactor there when you unlock it. Foxy, did you pick up anything? No. Didn't find any of those until you got into the manufacturing. And probably have to go to manufacturing for it. In that case, we're going to take this. Myron, you're going to not come here for a while. Just so I can do something. So I don't need that. What I want is I want this. So I need to go find a robot. And the best thing is, one's actually going to be on our route. So I can grab that. I am very heavy, which is understandable considering I'm carrying 3 Tesla coils. But I can leave them there for the moment. See, the bionic legs would really help right about now. So, all these things just so I can take out a big creature. I still have the essence? Yeah, I know. That's the cause of my radiation. It will slowly build up even with the suit.
I could certainly use a drink.
It'll be fine. What I can do is I can take out 3 robots that I know of. Maybe 4. Just to get the jailbroken CPUs. And then we can make the 1 carbon battery, get it charged, make the bionic legs, just so I'm not breaking my legs every time I jump off something.
Unknown subject, fault.
That is 1. On the upside, we're going to come back with some coils, some robot oil, metal, tech. Should come back with some drinks as well. And definitely the outfits. We'll just deal with this one at the top. Yeah, we'll deal with the one at the top, one in the area we were just in, and head back. So we'll just use the 3 for the time being. this palaver just so I can get rid of all of this. Give that a light repair. The electro thrower does do a decent job. Those first, so they're in inventory and not in my hotbar inventory. Grab all of that. Thought I heard something. There was a fire extinguisher on the wall where the ramp started. That's down the bottom. I will have a look. I mean, I've got 2 slots left anyway, so if I can find a couple, great. Means I can make a industrial thing. Haha! Got it. Strength 12. Again, we're slowly building up that strength skill. I'm actually curious what my skills are at the moment. So strength is at. So Nerd Rage. When bleeding near a hostile enemy, your melee attacks damage and speed is enhanced. Okay, that's decent. This guy doesn't make me bleed though, so that's a bit of a uselessy one. Once again, we'll just get this repaired, and then jam up. Deals with the robots I needed to deal with. Just curious if there is another fire extinguisher I can yoink from around here somewhere. I know there's an upstairs section I haven't
I
checked
could
yet.
certainly use a drink.
Let's have a look at some of this. Okay, so that's the gravity dampener. We know about that because we have it. Forget it. What's this? No idea what that is. Oh, that's the amnesia threshold or something. So that's fine.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. I have spent more time with IS-012 recently, but I have yet to fully fathom this creature. It insists it is a known and former member of our staff, even though I attended that man's funeral more than 2 years ago. So far, this entity has done nothing to threaten or jeopardize the facility. I even find it a bit charming, and perhaps it is harmless. But if I must choose, I'd rather be cruel than wrong. Its containment remains indefinite.
Just gonna pilfer the money that people leave in their lockers. Find a use for it later, whether that's stocking up on junk food or maybe making some grenades or such. And this should go round to 2 areas. Did not know there was a crate around here. We cannot get that though until much later. Huh. I feel like that's like a red herring. Like you look up, you see that's the one part that's not thingy, and maybe you get like a not fire extinguisher, a jump pad to jump up. Containment block enders. No button, no nothing. There's a great, but I can't be asked to go through that. Okay, I feel jumping was not the best idea. Let's head back. Let's get this new stuff prepared. So, first up... Oh yeah, I need the diode, don't I? I forgot about that. Since your Thursday, is it time to try the funky soda from the machine that restocks itself and works even when it's unplugged? You know what, sure. So, incoming radiation is being reduced by half. That is the buff that I've just gained from that one. So, not a bad buff. Again, the buffs are random. Sometimes there's like a debuff to it.
This sector will be powered down momentarily. If you have not already
Funky soda that tastes funky.
consider this your top priority.
It's funky time.
Have a wonderful and productive
There we go.
evening.
Sleeping done. Do I have any... I got a couple of sprints. We'll fix my broken legs. Drop off what I don't need. So I can actually put the Chopinator away, put the makeshift battery I use for it away. Let's get rid of the essence. Can scrap that one. What's attacking? I have no idea, but whatever it was turned to bioscrap. Right. Let's put everything away. Okay, so that's all that. I realised I do need to go and get some more refined carbon. So, while we're sort of out and about, we can try and grab that. This is why I would love it if my stuff, if the distribution pad worked. Come on, open up. Right. still got Exor clues on me. The reason they're on me is because they're in apparently a favoured slot. Teleporting back. Pistol, put the shred shot over there. Need to make some more scrap ammo. A lot over here. That's the Exor clues I got. There we go. Right, so I could make the bionic legs, and then I would just need one refined carbon to make the battery. So let's do bionic legs, because that's going to come in handy right now. Leave that piece behind. And now we've got a bit more... Oh, hello robot. Come on. Run into the trap. Whoa, hello. Stop hitting me.
Working hard or hardly working?
Right. It literally just cleared up.
Hey,
I hear Grayson. Where is Grayson? Where is he? But really, where is he? I was literally just in there.
I can't just give this to you for free, you know. I wish
Sure
I
you
could.
can, we're all trying to survive. I've only got one. I need to grab
Sure,
more robot.
yeah, that'll work.
Where is the robot?
Anything else?
Okay. I'm gonna have to set up some farms of some kind. Just like choppinators or Tesla coils dotted around at places. To use as a sort of way to farm this stuff. Now, where's my silver scrap? I have 8. I'm just going to split the stack in half. Right. We're going to go for a run. And the best thing is, I can jump without breaking my legs due to these bionic legs. It's spooky out that way. It's so dark. Well, say that and the lights now turn back on. So yeah, bionic legs now allow me to sort of run faster, and I can sort of take no fall damage, which is wonderful. So, well, no, I do take some fall damage, I won't lie there. But it means I won't break my legs when jumping or falling. So that's one thing. Obviously, I do lose the full armor buff from all of them. But I mean, that's a small price to pay. And it does mean I get to run
The
fast.
safety rating of this sector is now
Right.
-4.
This.
Please
All
exit this
done.
sector
That ought to do it.
via the main surface tunnel. Have a safe and successful day.
Also, you aren't gaining strength XP. No, unfortunately not. So, because I'm not wearing the full armor set, I won't be gaining any more XP from that. But to be fair, that's fine. We'll still gain our sprint because obviously we'll be running around a lot. Obviously, every time we throw out the healing briefcase, oh, wrong button, that will contribute to throwing. Every time we sneak, we'll get sneaking. Obviously, I really should consider getting more of these. Maybe sharp because of the sword. There we go. Right. Oh, off the chair. Next place I want to go is the labs. To trade in this silver for carbon. And then we can teleport back. Sort myself out. And with any luck, we can try this guy again. Can't believe he's killed me like 3 times for this. Right, it's over there. I don't think I've opened it from this side. No. So I've got to go this way. Just get my fortitude up. Can I get hit? Okay, mushroom helmet. That's from him. There should be. Okay, must be round the next bit. Pretty sure there's always another enemy. Right, there we go. And some food refinery. Always happy to take some free stuff. Just a knife. Take the cooking pot. Always nice. Ooh, salt. More salt. Was there any other things? Right. I want to get these lab desks, but all fire extinction. More refined carbon and some stuff. That's fine. Cool, right. Let's nothing in that. Well, there was an S tube, but being assaulted by this guy. Anything in this one? Nah. See now, the other thing is, as you play through this game, more things do unlock. So like, you won't just find Exors around here. You also start to have like zombies appear. Like that, there's a zombie. Where'd he go? So there. We had Exors around here originally. After we've been to Helheim, whatever you want to call it, Helmholms, whatever. You now got zombies here. And they're not always here. It does change. It just means that it gives a bit of variety to areas that you're in. I didn't plan to come in this room. I just saw the zombie and I thought I'd mention it. And then found more stuff that I'm always using. Might as well check these ones. I should also unlock this door really, so then I've got access around both sides. Not just one. That's a fair. I've got that. And we got some new food, the mushrooms from the mushroom packets. So that's a bonus. Must have a look, see what the mushroom helmet gives me. Where it is immune to spores and other airborne viruses, healing is further increased while sitting. Huh. And apparently you can use any glue. How long is it later? This one, the lightning spear, might be worth getting soon. But for now, we're doing this. Okay. And just realised I should have kept the industrial one.
I can feel my blood sugar falling.
It's fine, because that just boosts up my crafting every time I do stuff. And plug this back in here. Plug that into there. That's that done. Yeah, I've got some extra plug sockets here. Where's that? Carbon battery. Get that charged up. Get that on there. How that can go in there. Let's put away this other stuff. Where do I? There it is. Fuse, so put that in there. Clean this out. No, not package. Almost pressed the wrong button. We also need food, don't we? Grayson, you're in the way. once again, we are back to how we should be. We are empty on inventory. Everything's repaired apart from the shield, which needs a bit of rebar. Well, reinforced wood. Which is here? Yeah. Might as well get that repaired while we have it. And I guess I should make some extra. Okay, I don't have don't have much of that. So.
Anything you need?
Do those analyzer boxes respawn? Yes, yes they do. I'm just not sure on how often they respawn. So. I mean, it could be tied into every time the portals respawn, but I'm just not sure. Technically, I need a bit more wood, or a bit more paper. I want to make like a nice round 40 bullets, just so I know I've got a backup on me. There we go. And thanks to the perks, I don't have to worry too much about waiting on that. Okay, we are back in operations. Where's the... That's almost charged. It's only 12 o'clock. Did your stuff leave again? No, you're still out.
I can't just give this to you for free, you know. I wish I could.
I put it in this one down here, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. Right, 3 Teslas, plug strip, and honestly, I'm gonna say that can probably charge up its last 100 on the rundown to thingy. Let's take some soup with me. No. Here's a little trick for you. You can mitigate some of the weight by having heavier items on your hotbar instead of your inventory. So you can see with those on there, we're now down between, which is fine because now I can sprint properly. And we gain both sprinting and strength XP while I do it. So yeah, if you find yourself sort of...
probably locate a restroom.
Really? You choose now to need the toilet? Ay, ay, ay. You're gonna have to hold me. Because I honestly don't know where there is a toilet around this area. Things made me blue. There's no first aid kit around this. Yes, there is on the wall there. I'll take this stuff just in case. That'll put me over the weight thing. But that's fine. Right, let's go try and set up against Mr. Grumpy. There's just the Liax staring at a door. Okay, he's gone. Before I can even get the thing out, he's gone. Right, he's not over there. That means he's there. I'm just glad he doesn't aggro me the moment I step through. Yeah, see, there's no actual plug socket in here, which makes it kind of annoying. Just wondering how I can set these up. Can I do this and still get out? Yes. So if I did that there, we know that those are now plugged in ready. The battery's not fully charged, but it is reasonably charged. So let's go get his attention. I'm also tired. I didn't realise I was also tired. Come on. Where is he? He glitched, didn't he? Yes. Yes, he did. Come on, to the door. Aha. See, that's working perfectly. Should have done this originally. Don't like how it doesn't do it when he's down. I mean, you're in the doorway, so we're going to slice you. That was not my wisest move ever, walking in front of them. Why I decided that was a good thing to do, I don't know. Just let them do their job. I'll just take pop them back. Otherwise, I think I've got to get in here and start chopping. So, this is going to be like the case of plug it in, plug it out. this time it's going to be especially for the fact that I've got 3 Tesla coils doing all the damage for me. I die. You can see the marks on them now. Obviously, the Tesla coils do not hurt him when he's down, so it's like. Hey, finally! He's down. Let's chop him up quick. All this time spent trying to basically take out this one guy. That's what we wanted. Vehicle. We'll take the skull as well, I suppose. And you know, the battery's still got decent charge in it, like almost half of it. Right. Guess we'll be keeping those to one side in case of ever needing them. Right, well that was an adventure. All that time to take out one enemy. Really. All the robots, all the pets, everything else we've battled. All just to do that one thing. And hell, we haven't even got into the microfields yet. Yeah, we'll leave that with that. We'll leave the carbon battery in there for us as well. Thought I heard bullets, but obviously not. This is what we were after. It looks very, it's like it kind of glitchy as you walk. I'm not sure why it's like that. Hey, okay, let's get this recharged. It's very jiggly. And I'm not sure why it's this jiggly. To be fair, we only need one right now. And I'm not sure what else this is used for later. So, we can shove one in our bit there. It's just random assortment of stuff. This one's being those for heads. But now we can open up the Mycotis fields. And that's what's going to give us access to some new stuff. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Every time I do this, I always mess up. I always press space on reflex for jumping. Yeah, obviously, for this it's press W. Right. So that is all my stuff recharged.
This sector will be powered down momentarily.
Oh, and of course,
If you
power
have not
down's coming,
already
so
evacuated the facility, consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive evening.
to be fair, power down doesn't really affect us because we can still do stuff. Heat 1, 2. Yeah, I should be fine. Let's just make I want to make more ammo because I know the microfields do have enemies in it. We're going to have the mushroom peccaries, we're going to have pests. Believe there's an Exor or two, so probably is worth making 2 stacks of scrap ammo
Anything you need?
just to take with us. Although I don't have enough to make 2 scraps, 2 stacks. Unless, did I have some anvils? I did. One of those is enough for another set of screws. So and then just try and get enough out of this. And you know, I might quickly visit the microfields and have a quick peek around. There we go. 103. That's a decent amount. So let's go open up that portal. We can do this without needing lights. I probably won't finish the microfields in today's stream. I'll probably just go in there, have a look around, grab a few of the resources that we can see or obtain, and then come back. Because this area that we're going to is what I needed throughout most of it. Again, wish there was buttons here for just choosing the floor you wanted.
All vacant perforations will be resetting in 3.
So yeah, if you want to find the threshold, amnesia threshold, obviously come to this area, just take a right there, and
I know
you'll see her. And then that's it there. And when you walk through, it will ask you, just like that, just telling you that it's capable of causing individuals passing through it to selectively lose their memory. You can just go exit doorway and stay as you are. It's fine. But if you feel like you want to swap your skills, you can. It doesn't give you stuff. So like when you start the game and you chose like the medic thing and got 5 free bandages, it doesn't give you those bandages. But anyway, in goes the vehicle. The switch is up there. I forgot about that for a second. Whee! Switch time. See, I don't like how it sort of doesn't tell you Like, you come in, you've done all this bit, but then you don't know about the ichor down there with the Tarrasque. So, sort of the bit I don't like, but here we are. The Myco Fields. Now, I should be fine. I am not fine.
Cool.
Where's the portal? Portal out. Okay, so I need at least +3 heat resistance. That's good to know. I thought +2 would be ample. I don't have anything else with heat resistance, though, do I? Cold resistance. Bee suit, cold resistance. Yeah, Forge Armor gives me +2. I need +3. And I don't have enough. Don't have stuff. So eat ice cream / drink slushy. You can, but there is an easier way, and it actually revolves around the blacksmith. So I'm just going to do a quick search because I know it should already be unlocked. But I don't know what he sells it for. So yeah, if I've got an air compressor, apparently he'll sell it to me or trade it to me for that. So air compressor, why can't I see it? So I need a hose. And I need a canister. Good thing I grabbed some more fire extinguishers as well with it. There we go. So just get rid of the bit I don't need. Grab that.
Attention, this sector is under precautionary security measures.
Give this another try. Gotta love that, the gravity dampener and stuff. Back on the tram again. Yeah, eating ice cream / drinking slushy, that's fine, but it's then you've just got to take up an inventory slot for holding on to. The suit should do exactly the same, just without that excess thing. I can leave my radiation suit behind, my hazmat suit, and such. There's fire proximities. And that gives you a +3 straight away. So, and it's basically what he wears. So, we won't have any problems with heat now. Obviously, it doesn't block radiation like this one. It doesn't block spores. But, I mean, that's fine. But I want to go to this place because it's going to have the antiverse gel and the stuff to make carbon plating. So pretty soon we'll be able to make this backpack, and sort of it would reduce any radiation that I have on me. so it's safer. I think it's about the same capacity as the rat pack, although it could be one more, like one row more.
A sip of water would suffice.
Okay, drinking can wait. Also, I'm more curious why I'm not seemingly gaining any. Okay, there's some sprinting XP. It's like sprinting for a while, we didn't see it ticking up, and it's like, is it? Is it not? Am I? Come on. It's just slow as nails thing. Also, it says open the vacuum chamber door, like I can do that right this moment. It's like, it hasn't told me that I need to go and get some antivirus gel, anything, because what we need is this. So obviously I need the antivirus gel to do it, and I need 10 of it. Right. This time, we should be fine. Okay, so bottom left there, you can see that my temperature's going up, but obviously this time we are not burning. Wonderful. So yeah, they got their own little mushroom bounce pads around here, which is why I opted to keep the bionic legs. You've also got these lovely rope plants that I always seem to have issues climbing at times. But if we grab a seed or two of those, that'd be great. Okay, so here's the antivirus gel. Thermite Molotov, orange paint, good to know. And then these creatures, these little ones are blind. So as long as you're sneaking, you can get up close to them. But that gives us carapace, which unlocks the carbon plating and the other carapace pieces. As well as disc turrets. That's what I wanted. You can also get a hazard fridge and green paint. So, good to know. And of course, there's a red plant seed. So, we can grow those plants and actually put them places. And unlike a rope ladder, which only lets you go down, the rope plank allows you to go up or down. So we might be able to get through the whole of this place, just looting what we can. And I'm only really aiming for these two bits, but we are gonna sort of try to grab everything we can. So again, there is pests, there is other bits and pieces here. That doesn't really go anywhere, I don't think, so I'm not going to touch it because it's one of the ones that you can move. Some weeds grow here as well. I shouldn't really be running, because obviously I don't know what's around the corners. That's a long drop, so we'll go back. Oh, good thing I did turn back. Take that. Just. This is the perk of having it down on a cube box. Is that your jumping is higher. But then you do have to be careful about where you jump. Again, do have some
There
anti-juices
must
as well,
be
so we can
water
drink
here
that.
somewhere.
Again, XOR there. Place always does get me turning around a little bit. But what we got? We got 8 carrot pieces, 3 wheat. We've got an anti-light, 3 seed gel. Sorry, 3 wheat, 3 seed, heart, drumstick, some mushrooms, and obviously the rogue plant seed there.
Feels so well.
Huh. Mushroom carbon. Just gives me the same stuff. Grab that. I have to say, most of the stuff that they put together in these places is really nice to see. What's that? Some wheat. Just random wheat. I do kind of wish that you could sort of farm creatures better. Maybe like cultivate your own little carbuncles, grow them. I want that seed because rogue plants are quite. Okay. My own greed getting the better of me here. Okay. Not seeing many of these carapace creatures though. I see one over there. Might as well take this one. Green anti-light. Although I've just taken the whole plant and not just the seeds, so... was going to die then. There's an Exor there, so that must be the way I've gone, but I feel like I've missed something. Because there was that, I saw that research station off to one side. Definitely gonna have enough of the furniture. I think I'd lost the gel there because fighting him. But here's the place I was referring. Exor figure. I didn't know that was here. I just saw something green. I was like, oh, I'll take that, whatever it is. So we found another figurine. That makes the journey worth it. Oh no, the gel did just fall out. I can scrap the cabinet for metal. I know. I'm not in a big rush for metal at the moment. I am considering doing a few bits off stream, just to sort of speed up some growth. So I might leave the game idle, like with me next to something that I'm sneaking near. So just build up sneak, like cook some things just to get that built up. But I don't know. Tempting. No, I've lost that one. I'm not even going to try and risk getting it. So we've gone full circle because I'm behind this Exor. That peccary, that carbuncle. So this guy didn't fare too well, did he?
Oh dear, I don't feel right at all.
Take a skull, might as well. That'd be the radiation building up now. Because obviously,
I feel
extreme radiation.
suboptimal.
Didn't know that was there. Teleport. We will come back to try and do more of that. For now, I've grabbed what I wanted, what I needed.
I must be coming down with something.
Yeah. food and first because of radiation. If I do that. Okay. So good news, we're not dead. Bad news, we haven't completed that place. But we do have an Exor figurine, and I like it. We can make. Oh, okay, I hear the Leanne. Hi. Get rid of that because I've only just got rid of the radiation parts. Just quickly trying to unlock these carapace parts. Carbon plating's unlocked. This should unlock the disc turret. So with a grinder, carbon plating, hose and screws, everything you can basically craft, you can make these. And again, they're real good at defense. Thermite molotovs are good for like an incendiary thing. You can also make a trinket if you make one of them. That's green paint, but needs solder. Here's orange paint, but again, need more solder. So we can make some more paint for our paint chests. But I think what I just want to make right now, the airfield strength beyond guardsman. Okay, yeah, made the carbon plating so we can make a bridge, Tarask helmet, and a carbon thing, and a data terminal. Data terminal would be handy because then you can need to teleport to do it. You plug this in, and it will read from every single chest. Yep, the fridge upgrade is new. That's the hazard fridge. Come on, give me. There you go. Carbon pick. So heavy weapon though. Carbon bridge. Hazard fridge. Where was it? Tarask helmet. I'll try and put this together real quick. There we are. So that puts all that in our relatively good space. And I think what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to put away everything. We can also upgrade some of my armor now as well. So, like, the helmet with some screws can become the Aegis armor. So, Aegis helmet. Same with that, some screws. Need a reinforced hose. We're going to need leather scrap. And obviously I'm thinking that my forge greaves can also be upgraded with some screws. So again, would still provide the same armor set boost, which is the bullets bounce off me, but it would give me more armor. So yeah, bit of a decent upgrade. I know that later on it becomes a real good powerhouse armor, and I mean proper decent. It gets some extra bonuses, like it can block out radiation, it can block out spores, so it does actually really work out. But for now, let's get that charged. Let's get those repaired. My hand drill can apparently be upgraded as well. So with an antiverse gem and a energy brick, we can get a power drill. So obviously that would do construction a tiny bit faster, which again is decent. So something I do realise though is I've got these batteries in here, and while I know I'm not using them currently, they do get used to obviously power things. And while I've got 2 extra plugs, it just makes sense to sort of have them there, charged. But let's sort myself out. Let's get myself in a good position. So effing nice and charged. My stats reboosted. Carbon plating has to go somewhere as well. So that can go there. But I prefer having my weapons in a certain order, like weapons at the front, leads into sort of tools, then leads into miscellaneous. That can stay as it is, but let's get myself rested, food, and then, yeah. Item broken. Something broken? Guess we're having a quick wander around the base as well. That's fine. Anti-juice. We still need to get a beehive, in fact, so there is that. Okay, so nothing's broken around here. Nice, there's that. We do now have some of our stuff grown here, so that's worth looking into. Especially as one of the foods you can make now actually fairly decent. Okay. Not seeing much in the way of broken. I think still sort of running. We will let it slide for the time being. Right. Food. We're actually going to make something. So, if you take space lettuce, these gruyabs, and I think it was tomatoes, we've actually just got the recipe there. So that's good. Yeah, it's just tomatoes. And I think it was... yeah, it's like 2 lettuce per thing. But relatively good thing. Slightly reduces damage but draws attention to unwanted guests. So this will act like the gruyab and attract the yak. But it really does fill you up like quite quickly. Like the bars have just shot up. So, and again, we resist a bit of damage. So I'd call that a bonus. This does need more water, however. Something I keep failing to fix. There we go. Just so we can start clearing the table again. Might as well eat some of these. Now, the hazard fridge that we saw It loses a slot here, I believe, but it does prevent the thing. Might as well harvest rice. Yeah, might as well get them all growing. Oh, and apparently you have become exposed to radiation. I honestly don't know how. We can put the rice in there because it doesn't decay.
Oh dear. I don't feel right at all.
What is going on?
I believe I need to, defecate.
Was it because I opened the fridge that I just became completely irradiated? Was that the thing? Is that how bad? Oh dear. If that's the case, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Industrial battery. We're gonna fix this before I go. Otherwise, I'll never remember. Put that there. Now I need to get to that plug. Right, plug that into there. Right. Put my radiation suit on. The LIAC must have appeared because I heard that. So yeah. The food is working. The LIAC is arriving. All in the time that I'm going to be doing this. What do I need for this? Hazard crate. 4 cement bags. I mean, I can do the carbon plating, that's fine. Didn't I have a... Nope. This might be a trip. Okay, we're not going to do this then. I was going to sort of fix this before
Alert.
going.
Unsanctioned entities detected.
But I don't
Contact
feel...
containment staff immediately.
I don't feel like running this longer than I want to. So... let me just find out what's attacking me. That sounded like zombies. God. I will say, this is the one thing I've noticed about this base location, is that for some reason, attacks don't seem to really trigger properly. Just
Let me know if you change your mind.
Yeah, that's zombies. Deal with that. It's like everyone at once right now. Caught by something weird. Literally everything at once. But yeah, the more portal worlds you open, the more raids or types of raids happen. So like you get zombies, then it's these guys. Oh, cowboy map. See, I've got a soldier here, and these guys don't roam here, as far as I've seen. Oh, got a nice SMG though. So again, soldier. The shotgunner there. I'm pretty sure this is remnant from my other raids, where they spawned in, but for some reason can't pathfind to. It's like apparently I'm still under attack, but this attack would be zombies, nothing else. Oh, hello. Things did not load properly then, did they?
Hey.
Hello, Grayson. So, again, here they all are.
Attention. This sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security.
Can't carry any more stuff, so... There you go, the air now feels normal. So I've dealt with everyone that was apparently attacking. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. I'll sort out the rest next time. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Bit longer than I normally do, but that's fine. But anyway, thanks again. See you all later. Bye.